Yesterday I was having a conversation with one of my friends where we talked about bad but still somewhat funny comedy movies. I gave an example and I said Central Intelligence. To me, the idea of The Rock and Kevin Hart being in the same movie is kind of funny. The movie is not as bad as people make it to be, but what he said was kind of surprising to me. He said Sausage Party, which is a movie I've heard so much about but never watched. You know, I remember all the memes about it and everything, but I don't know, I was never intrigued to watch it. So I was like, you know what, maybe this is fate. This is meant to be. You know, I'm supposed to watch this movie today. So I did what I do before watching any movie, and that was to look it up on IMDb. You know, not only for ratings, but some reviews and the actors that are in it and some of the plot. The movie doesn't have bad reviews, but what surprised me the most are the actors that are in it. I mean, they got Seth Rogen, Kristen Wiig, Jonah Hill, Salma Hayek, Abraham Lincoln, Osama bin Laden, Moist Critical, Aiden Ross, PewDiePie. No, they're not in it. I was trying to be funny. James Franco and Edward Norton. I mean, how do you go from playing a racist character in American History X to playing a bagel in a sausage movie? But before we start talking about the movie, please, if you came here for a sophisticated, intelligent take on this movie, just click off. Okay, I'm dumb as bricks. I just like yapping. So without further store, where almost everything is alive. They all believe that when you get picked by a human, it's basically as if you're going to heaven, which they call the great beyond. Spoiler alert, it's not heaven at all. The sausage is in love with a hot dog bun, and like within the first 5 minutes you realize the entire movie is just one long joke about a wiener trying to get inside of a bun. I'm not even 10 minutes in and I'm questioning how the hell did this movie get greenlit?
Doing this.
I know, we're so naughty.
But it's fine, right? I mean, nothing bad's ever happened from just the tips.
No. Ooh. Oh yeah, go in there. Oh, put it in
Big
there.
tip.
Oh, you wouldn't tip.
Anyways, a honey mustard jar gets brought back, and he was like, yo, it is not sweet out there. It's not heaven, and these are not gods. These are monsters, okay? If you go out there, you're gonna get touched. Obviously, everybody thought this guy was delusional, and nobody listened to him. A lady with a fat wagon comes along and picks out Frank and Brenda. I mean, God, Elastigirl, you got some competition out here. And she also picks out a douche. Now, you might wonder, why is that important? Because he turns out to be the main villain of the story. But we'll get to that later. While everyone is celebrating and happy that they're going to heaven, there's one person that is super upset. He really doesn't want to go. That's the honey mustard jar. He's trying to tell them like, yo, it is not nice out there. But obviously they still don't listen to him. But he really didn't want to go and jumped off the cart. Anyways, the jar falls and breaks. RP my boy Honey Mustard. They all fall out of the cart. A bunch of stuff starts happening. They all run for their lives. The main thing I got from the sequence is that the douche is very upset. I would be too. I mean, God, you missed out on such an opportunity. So this douche becomes the villain by drinking juice out of a juice box in a very interesting way. And his main mission is to hunt down Frank. Now, I'm not gonna lie, at this point, I am not paying attention. I am on my phone doom scrolling. I really tried to watch this movie, but it was just so boring. Eventually, the food finds out that humans just cook and eat them, which they do not take very well. Honestly, it's a fair reaction.
What about the extra virgin olive oil? My flaps will be dry for an eternity!
Yo, imagine you lived your whole life and your main purpose is to get eaten, bro. And you have such a low expiration date. I mean, some of these motherfuckers don't even live that long. They fight back, which escalates way too fast into something that should not be in a movie about groceries. And boom, another plot twist. They find out they're cartoons and decide to go meet the people who made them. Which is either very sloppy and lazy work, or just like the boldest ending in movie history.
Seth Rogen.
Wait, I'm Jewish?